Virgo. Welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. You guys, I want to get to this energy because I'm actually this is resurfaced from one of my readings prior. I feel this energy coming back. And only you Virgos will know who are subscribed to my channel if you saw my last reading on Virgo. But anyways, Virgos, thank you so much. I just want to thank you for the support. Please like, share, subscribe. That keeps the channel circulating to my newcomers, just so you have an idea why I'm already saying what's going on. It's because I channel messages during my meditation. So I'm very strong in my clairsentient. I'm very claircognizant and clairsentient, strong clairsentient. So I tend to feel emotions and channel. You'll see me do this a lot. I channel a lot through feelings. So I already have channel messages for the energy I'm picking up. So we're just going to get started. So I'm really feeling on this reading of the unconditional love that Virgo, you had for this person. So this person is going through a lot of shadow work, self-work, and self-worth and lessons. They're experiencing a lot of dark times since you pulled your energy back. There's a lot of healing going on. I feel on both ends because of the separation, because of the split. I feel like there's a definitely purge, and I feel like this is patience required here. I'm really seeing temperance because temperance is about patience and healing. I also am feeling like a second, a desire for a second chance. I'm not sure who is feeling that. It could be this person because they're going through such dark times. Although it's not the time to come together because you don't want to interfere with the person finally healing and dealing with their issues. You actually, if this connection comes back around, you want them to come back as a healed person, more healed. And so in a place where they can actually speak and give you more of a compromise, I'm feeling. But they're really going through it right now. Their souls are really going through it right now. So it's pushing them to do something about it. And that's what's happening. So Spirit, give me more on this energy for Virgo, please. Please give me more on this energy for Virgo. Give me more on this energy for Virgo. Give me more on this energy for Virgo. And I see it already. Yeah, wow. Virgo. Separation, healing family issues, codependency. This person is really like in the separation. They have a lot that they're healing. They're finally facing. You pulling your energy back, Virgo. Your unconditional love covered all this. You pulling your energy back finally made them face this. So this could be the one. Make the effort. We have finance and career. Free yourself. So this person obviously values you. They know that your unconditional love is irreplaceable. They're gonna want to make the effort. I think they have to stabilize themselves, free themselves. So free themselves from whatever they need to free themselves. Obviously from this healing one, maybe finally getting themselves situated, freeing themselves from like this playful energy, this non-committal energy maybe. But this person, obviously this separation has put them into this healing energy. I mean, look at that. I mean, seriously, Virgo, it puts them in this healing place to finally face the things they need to face. So this is why temperance, that's why I'm feeling that temperance energy of you. It's going to require, this is divine timing. Virgo, you don't want to interfere with this. You may have trickles of communication with this person, but you have to create very healthy boundaries. You can't let this person back in, because it's going to put them back into this codependency behavior, and it actually that behavior puts them in stagnation, which is why you don't get the outcome you desire from your connection. they know that you love them unconditionally, that they basically can get away with anything. Okay, so Spirit, give me more guidance here. Give me more for this person, for this energy for Virgo, please. Give me more. Give me more on this energy for Virgo, please. Give me more. Give me one more. Yep. I mean, this is so straightforward, Virgo. So we have Ace of Cups here. This is love begins. And obviously, this person is missing. They're missing you. But they also know they need to heal with their own self-love issues. Temptation, right? It's that codependent. This is the devil energy. It's that healing that they need to do, right? Because here they have discontent and boredom, and the separation has brought them to finally face these things. And look at solar plexus. This is their life force. This is them healing. This is them finally seeing that they have they're imbalanced in their solar plexus, Virgo, and this is a number 3, so that means the Trinity. They're finally going to balance the mind, body, and spirit. Their mind, body, soul, mind, body, spirit, in this time. And then we have positive movement forward, which is the 8 of Pentacles. So they're working on it here with this mental conflict. And yeah, the hope, the star. So this is healing energy. They're dealing with their traps of the mind. They're dealing with the battles that really held them back for so long. This is great energy, Virgo. You know, obviously discernment always with your connections, but this person obviously is realizing they have to deal with their stuff, you know. They have to deal with who they really are. I saw the Empress that just kind of popped out there, and it's because they view you as the Empress. You carry this unconditional love that obviously was what was keeping them grounded all this time. You know, and once you pulled back, it's like they realize, oh my God, I hear the words, I was nobody without my Virgo. But you don't want them to be in this codependent. You don't want them to need your energy, because again, it just puts them in this safe place, and then they causes stagnation in the connection, and you guys won't move forward. So give me more on this love begins. Spirit, give me more on this love begins here for Virgo. Give me more on this love begins. What do we got here? So the Hierophant, 9 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and Queen of Wands. So the Hierophant is obviously the healing. This is the dismantling of their old belief patterns. They're walking away from it with the 8 of Cups. I feel like they know this is a drastic change with the Knight of Swords. So this is like, I feel like they're trying to speed up this healing process in a lot of ways. I think it also showed them how neglectful they've been with this Nine of Swords. Like they've been unstable. With the Hierophant and the Knight of, like, they recognize their own instability that they want to walk away from. You could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, Virgo. But they also want to, this is Queen of Wands energies, that they want to free their soul. The Queen of Wands is about the soul. So they want to free themselves. This is taking action to really liberate their soul from what's been holding them back all this time. To deal with this devil energy. It's been holding them back from commitment. But also, they see you as this Queen of Wands because it's like you're worth it. Queen of Swords popping out. So it's just attachment. Whoa, come on, give me a chance here. So we've got Virgo, you coming out here, Virgo. This is interesting. I feel like Spirit is just saying that you're waiting, but you're also healing. I feel like Spirit is also saying that you're also healing in this time. So give me more on this temptation here. Give me more on this temptation. Why is the devil here? Give me more on this temptation. Yep, you guys, their guardedness. their abandonment issues, this codependency. This is a lot of healing. And they're facing it with they're building courage. This is them standing strong with the Seven of Wands, finally facing their biggest fears. They're facing their biggest fears. They're coming to terms with it. They know that they have to face these things because nothing's going to change until they do this, until they really release themselves. Wow, as I split the deck just to pick up is the Eight of Pentacles. They have to work on it. They have to release themselves from it. Give me more on this discontent and boredom. Give me more on this discontent and boredom here. Yeah, this is totally discontent. They want to put an end to it with the discontent and boredom here. They want to stabilize another 4. You got 2 4s. So you have the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. And they want to put an end to this toxic behavior. You have the Devil twice here, you guys. Guys, I don't have too many cards here, right? You know how my readings are. Like, my messages are usually what I channel. I just confirm with the cards. Although I always use my cards, even during shuffling. That's how I get the messages, you guys. Because but I hear it. I just love the cards. Okay, so for you guys have discontent for them, so there's a lot of balancing. So they're balancing themselves out and clearing their own way. They don't want to be in this confused place anymore with the Seven of Cups. You know, they want to be able to make clear decisions here. Okay, more on the solar plexus here. Maybe more on the solar plexus here. Oh my God, you guys! Wow. And the 10 of Pentacles just flew out. What did I tell you guys? What did I just tell you? What was I feeling? Temperance. In the beginning of the read, I told you. This is about them tempering. And then you've got the 10 of Pentacles. This King of Swords obviously wants to show up here. So that's them getting their clarity. I want to see what's in the bottom. It's the Knight of Wands. Them taking action, initiative. So they're really taking action right now in healing themselves, their solar plexus, their mind, body, spirit, masculine, feminine energy coming into balance for this connection, because you're worth it. In their mind, you're worth it. In order for them, they understand that with this King of Swords, they need to take and they feel like they're doing it. They're still detached, right? There's no, it's just a logical approach. I feel like it's a very mature, logical approach to them having to deal with these codependent habits. They know that they've been toxic in their own ways with this King of Swords because of this I mean, I feel like they had narcissistic I mean, just, it doesn't always have to, but just cold behavior growing up. There's a lot about their childhood, you know, there's a lot about their family dynamics growing up that put them in this very cold, detached place. You know, with this codependency, some of them may have actual addictions. But I said detached. I don't mean detached. Yes, detached. What I feel their levels of codependency is control. It's more of controlling their environment. That's what I feel with them. So let's look at some blockages here. Actually, give me a second. I want to see what the guidance is going to be. Wow. Ace of Cups. I think it's because they really, that's it. I feel like there's a heart awakening here. They miss you. They know that they love you. They know that your love is what's really been fueling them all this time. So Spirit, what is the guidance for Virgo? What guidance do we want to give Virgo, please, for this connection? What guidance do we want to give Virgo? What guidance do we want to give Virgo, please? What guidance do we want to give Virgo? Well, Virgo, I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Virgo. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles, but we have 5 of Swords. We have 5 of Wands. We have 2 of Wands and the Moon. So this silence and this not knowing is really driving you nuts. Virgo, I mean, here you go, right? This is the Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus queen, right? Queen of Pentacles. I understand, Virgo, you have a lot of unconditional love to give to this person. But again, Spirit needs you to take a step back, because at this point, Spirit has a hand at what's going on. The universe is taking care of it. Obviously the separation is really, really bothering you. You're struggling emotionally, like five in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. Everything in your being is kind of hurting. I feel like it also took you to a dark place, you know, feeling some levels of depression yourself. But do know your value, Virgo. Do know your value. Do know your value as an empath and a person who gives unconditional love here, okay? So Spirit, okay. What are the blockages? Well, I guess this is for you as I was speaking. Go outside, breathe, escape traps of the mind. Nature nurtures. Yeah, so go to nature. We're earth signs, Virgo. You need to get in tune with nature, ocean, anything ground, the ocean, trees, a hike. Whatever is it that's going to kind of ease your mind, whatever's in the moon, the illusions, the things that you're kind of creating and obsessing about also, just because you're in a place where you don't know what is going on with this person. The separation really is affecting you. But you've got to continue to take care of you, nurture you, and ground yourself at this time. So Spirit, give me more on the blockages here for this person, on the connection. What else are the blockages for this connection, please? What are the blockages for this connection? Give me more on the blockages here with the devil, especially. Give me more on these blockages. I mean, yeah. Comfort. Step out of your comfort zone. So this person has to step out of their comfort zone. Tranquility. Take your time. Slow down. And then, of course, it's because they took their time. They were slow. And lessons meant to make you stronger. And they just, had a way of looking at life and not understanding that it was there to make them stronger, that these lessons to teach them, was to push themselves out of this comfort zone, and to really, really step into their power. Because in all honesty, their inability to move forward in their lives was their weakness, is a sign of weakness, when something like this so strong. I mean, I don't like to separate things as weakness and strengths, but I'm saying it, and I'm saying weakness not in a negative way, but I'm saying weakness in a way that it wasn't contributing to their best versions of themselves. And so they need to step out of their comfort zone. And I feel like, now that they're finally doing some healing, they're actually tempering, they're understanding. Yeah, see, illusions. Stop lying to yourself. Trust your intuition. They need to stop lying to themselves. And then we have unresolved trauma preventing you from moving forward. And that's all this healing, codependency. These illusions with the codependency, again, it's their ability to have to feel safe all the time. They were just constantly not trusting their intuition and knowing what was safe and what was not. Okay, so let's see. Spirit, what is the untold message of the heart here for this person? Spirit, what is the untold message of the heart for Virgo? Yes, I think they're just confirming my message that this person obviously has to move forward. I miss you. Memory, yes, they do miss you. This is very, I feel it strongly that the separation has definitely put them in a place to understand more of your unconditional love. Embarrassed. I know I've acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you now. I mean, of course, there's a lot that they have to explain themselves for now, because they know they have to come to terms. Trust. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing just fine on my own. I feel like that's the need to feel safe. So they continue to tell themselves that they don't have to trust anyone. They're control issues. So that's why they have a hard time. That was a blockage, something you probably didn't really, because you love your person so much, you probably didn't really realize their controlling ways was also their part of their lack of trust. And then nervous. You make me lose my cool and I just don't know how to act in your presence. So, you guys know what that is for you. Let's see what else other messages here for your person. Spirit, give me more messages for Virgo. What does this person want Virgo to know? Give me more messages here for Virgo. It is so silly of me to want you so badly, yet keep so concealed. I'm your secret admirer. I mean, they know that they've been holding back, and the depths of what you don't know. I feel like you probably don't even know how much they truly, truly, truly love you, because they probably also didn't even vocalize that as the King of Swords. My past still haunts me. I have inner child wounds that need to be healed first. I mean, look at that. I want us to build our lives up even in separation. And they know that. And I think you have things to do too. So I feel like this is solely divine timing. And I feel like if you guys get back together, obviously, if this connection is coming around, because I feel like it will, the conversation is going to come up at some point. You're both gonna be different versions of yourself, a lot more healed. Storm. Even through difficulties, you can be rest assured that the storm will pass. Just go with the flow. It will be over soon. Yes, Virgo, the storm will be over soon. Changes. A wind of change is breathing through your life. A new path is unfolding for you. Believe in yourself and stay strong, because it could be a rocky time. Sit back and enjoy the ride. So this storm is just really, really, really bringing a change in you, in this person, because it was time to shake things up. Like I said, this is like that kind of narc empath, but just a true empath. A person who has unconditional love tends to attract a lot of people who need to heal. And I think that's the most difficult thing for an empath to accept, is that sometimes you have to be mindful of your connections as an empath, and including myself. I'm saying this for you, me too, Virgo, because I'm an empath. But we tend to have people who need to be healed gravitate towards us. And so we have to learn to create healthy boundaries. And this is with anyone, even with the people we've loved the most. We have to create healthy boundaries so we don't absorb too much of their negative energy. And then also where we can be clear in our mind whether we want to keep them around and ride the cycle with them, because sometimes you could then be like, oh, I love this person, and then you stay there trying to heal them, but you can't expect anything in return. And I think that's very difficult as an empath, because you just want to see them lighten up so much, with your unconditional love. So Spirit, give me another self-love guidance here for Virgo, please. Thank you. Enter this vast ocean of love, wild, serene, and all at once full of untold wonders, keeping the explorer delighting in new discoveries. I'm telling you, your unconditional love is like an ocean of love. So I'm gonna read it again. Enter this vast ocean of love, wild, serene, and all at once full of untold wonders. Yeah, you're never gonna know, so you're always exploring. Understand, as an empath, you're always gonna have to explore this ocean of love that you have, and it's always gonna challenge you in different ways that you may not always be prepared, but that is the unfortunately, that is the kind of the task of the empath, is to always come up shining, finding the way to always come up shining, because usually you have that power. Empaths have a huge power. Virgo, this is your reading. Please, I love you, Virgo. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message, bye.